Well, greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the wonderful village on the hill. I am, as always, the Beard. And it's an absolute pleasure to have you all back for another episode. There's been quite a few of you who've joined me lately. It's fantastic to have you with you. And thank you so much for everyone who's dropped a comment. I really, really appreciate it. There's been some excellent spots like gaps and fences and some suggestions around certain things that we will all get to. Now, it is year 5 years since the settlement was founded. I don't know if you can see that up there at the top. It's sort of the end of November, so we're going into winter now, and it's a really good time to start planning for a couple of things. So I just want to run through some of the things that have been built in our little town, and we'll do a camera scroll around just now and have a look. But I think the big significant things are, if you haven't noticed, this is where we're looking at the moment. We had our first death in the town, so 5 years, and obviously someone has died. So over here we have a burial plot, Yashno Koshevik, 1641 to 1724. And what's awesome now is we've got this little personal log thing here. So we can see that he arrived in November 1723, started working at the smithy, and then the next year he died, unfortunately. So he was our first loss, and what that did is that it necessitated us to build a little chapel here and a couple of graveslides. And I opted to do it at the front of our town hall here, which is now operating very nicely. I also built a construction office here with the goal of, and we'll do this now, let me just kill the camera so you can see things properly, with the goal of having this fully staffed in the off season. So what we'll do is we'll how many? 1, 2. This can take up to 7, I think. Yes, 7 workers in the off season. So off season are going to be these months. So let's start stocking that up there. Wage 80%. There you go, 80%. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So yeah, we'll hopefully get a lot more workers or builders. So we've got almost a full complement of builders over here. We'll get a couple into the construction office in winter, which will be a good thing. So I just want to scroll back here and let's have a look at the town and kind of talk about where we're at. We do have a few open vacancies. As you can see, there's probably around 5 in total in the village open, maybe 6 depending on what's going on. And that means that we should be getting a couple more houses in. So I think that we should start our winter building with a couple more houses, and we kind of have to round this off here. This sort of square end of the suburb is kind of what I'm thinking about it. So I think we should put in a couple more, maybe 2, maybe 4 more houses down here if we can. I'm kind of thinking that maybe they should actually go this way. Let's see if we can put this in some kind of meaningful manner. I kind of want to do this, and then we'll leave maybe a little bit more of a gap there so that we can get some trees in here along that line. This is definitely the road over there, and I do kind of want to fit one in here and sort of block this off here so that people sort of have to come up this way. We'll talk about what we're going to do over here. I think I might put a few more fishing docks over here just now, because we're actually not producing enough fish. If you have a look up here, we've only got 181 in stock, so we're actually eating our fish quite fast. Let's turn the house around here. I kind of want the house facing down the hill, and let's actually put him let's put him on this side, shall we? Yeah, on that side. I like him there. How far can we put him? Close there. Let's put him close to the front there. Yeah, it's kind of cool. A little bit of a gap here. Fantastic. And then I think we might get, do you think we can get a thin one in? That would be interesting to see if we could get a really thin plot in here. How thin can we make it is the question. Oh, this is the wrong way around, isn't it? Yeah, wrong way around. Let's see if we can spin this. Yeah, let's see. Let's do this first. We do this like this. Is that the thinnest we can make it? Like this. So that's the thinnest we can make it. So there, and I think that feels like the thinnest sort of plot we can make. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It kind of adds a little bit to the flow here. We can put that entrance there. Like this house just sort of exists a little bit more sort of by itself. Maybe we should put it I kind of like it in the middle, like that. Yeah, it's a nice little plot, that. That's a nice little plot. Let's do that plot over there, shall we? Right, yes. Oh, wait, occupied. Ooh. Where are we occupying? Oh, it's uneven terrain. It's too uneven. Okay, we can do down here. Where we can do it down there. Wait, let's see if we can shift it a little bit more down. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah, I think he's right. I think they're right. There you go. That's just a little bit more believable. Right, there you go. So that's a couple of houses, and we can get our builders working on those. This one, I was thinking about really fitting in here, and sort of rounding off the end of the road here. But this clay pit is in the way. So let's now talk about what the real sort of goal of this episode is, and that is making a beeline for the stone. Now, there's a reason why we got to make a beeline for that stone, and that is mainly because what we want to do is we want to start playing with iron ore, which is down there. In order to build and play with iron ore, we're going to need a smeltery, which needs stone to be built. It needs stone to be built, yeah, there. And I think, I'm not sure that the iron camp needs stone. Where is the mine? Where is the mine? Stone mine? Where are we? Iron ore. No, we don't need. We just need planks and nails for the iron ore mine. So we do need to make a beeline for that stone. And there's another thing that I've noticed as well, is that wood or water. Drinking water is an issue in town, so we're gonna have to place a couple more wells. So let's actually do that. Let's talk about water quickly. Right, where are we gonna put a couple more wells? So we've got one over there, and one over here, I think. One over there, yes. I'm thinking that we probably need some wells up the top here. I'm thinking maybe we could put a couple over here somewhere. Maybe along the back. Maybe over here on the corner. I don't want to interrupt our flow too much. I think this is going to be a good spot for a couple of wells. Let's put one up here. I actually want to straighten this out so we can actually create a straight line here. Maybe put a tree behind that one. Let's do a well over there. And I'm thinking that maybe on this side over here, and then these guys are going to need wells for production as well, aren't they? I haven't thought very hard about my water supply, which is a problem. Right, they don't need water to operate, eh? You don't need water to operate, you just need sunflower oil. So that's not a problem. At the moment, it's mainly just drinking. Oh, we've got these stone wells, but we need stone to build them. Right, you see, that's another reason to beeline for the stone, everyone. Okay, let's do this. We'll put another one over here for now, and I think this will keep our water up at the top, hopefully, a little bit more distributed. Yeah, okay. Let's put this onto a little bit of a higher speed so we can actually build some of these houses. We'll keep an eye on them. Let's fly over this way. We don't need water. No. We don't need water for you. You don't need water to operate. Neither do you. You are low on iron. So we need a trader to come in and buy some iron fairly soon. And look at that. With no iron. But let's see if we've got some sunflower oil. We've got 450. How's our cash doing? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Sell that sunflower oil to you. We don't have any buckwheat, unfortunately. Do we have any potatoes? Oh, you don't buy potatoes. Okay, that's fine. Do you want iron? Yeah, we really got to get onto that iron production, everyone. So let's talk about down here quickly. This over here, I think, as I said, is I want to move this. So I'm thinking that what we do is that we turn the edge here into our more permanent clay pit area. So let's actually see what we can do around that now, because we didn't really think about the placement of this clay pit too hard. So I'm thinking actually sort of like right. Yeah, I kind of want more fishing docks over here. And then the clay pit over here, and then maybe we do the thatchery on that side eventually. Yeah, I kind of like that idea with the clay pit over here. Where's the... I wonder if there's a sand around here as well. Is there sand here too? There's no sand. No sand here at all. Sand's up here. There is sand up here. Is there clay up there? Clay. There's a little bit of clay up here. Maybe we should put the clay and the sand pit up here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the clay and the sand pits up here. Wait, let's just check if there's sand. Sand. Sand down here. Okay. Sand down here. Or sand over here. Yes, maybe we do sand over here. And is there clay here? Clay's more over here. And sand here, clay here. Yes, that's what we're gonna do, right? Let's do that. Let's do the sand pit. We'll do the sand pit here. Sort of behind the clay, I think. Yes, this is pragmatic. So sand pit. And then we'll move a clay. We'll put the clay over here. Yes. This is all good. Let's do the clay down, facing down this way, maybe, and then we'll turn this into a bit of a it's occupied. Yes, I know. Okay, let's put the clay and the sand pits there, shall we? Boom. Right, brilliant. Okay, let's deconstruct. Wait. Let's construct these first. Do the sand pits first, and then the wells, and then we'll do the houses. This house up. Fantastic. Look at this. This house is up. That's great. And that one we can move this, and then we'll put the house in there. And then we'll think about extending the good old docks down here as well. And this, I think, will move over to the other side because it needs a nice access to reeds, and I think those will be the reed field on that side. On that note, let's find a spot for a bridge because that's going to be really important. So bridges. This is where I was eyeing. The land here seems good. If we start there and bring it to here, that feels like a really good bridge crossing. Now, I do want to try and see if I can straighten it up with the land as much as possible. That there feels like a really good bridge crossing. I think I'm going to commit to it. Although we do need more nails. A lot more nails. Let's commit to the bridge. There you go. We've committed to the bridge. That's going to be our first bridge, everyone. So beelining to the stone now, I think. Awesome. We've got our clay pit up. That's great. Which means we can dismantle that one. Let's get that dismantling onto the next onto the queue, shall we? So we got a sand pit here now as well. Infinite sand as well. I don't think we need to store sand. Maybe we should build a couple more of these around as well. Can we store... we can't store sand in here, can we? We can put sunflowers in here, though. That's good. So let's do this quickly. Let's go up here and be like sunflowers. 2,500, I think. Yes, because there's 10,000 in total, so maybe get 2,500 sunflowers. And I think there's a whole bunch of sunflowers in here. Yeah. So they'll empty that and put that in there, and you guys can get onto making oil. We've got oil, good. And we've got some potatoes to sell as well, and some charcoal. Do you want charcoal? No, you don't. But we would like some oil, though. And the other thing we need to do is put a trading dock up. An actual trading dock up, not just a standard trading post. So that we can, make sure we get some river trade in, too. All right, so that's the sand pits done, which means we can now get in... another house, the last house in this square block here. And I was thinking we'd do it like this. So let's get him in there. And it'll be another thin one, with the house facing that way. The garden. Boom. And then we do some more docks out the front with some trees. And this, we can put a gazebo here, and a bit of trees or something. Yeah, I think that looks good, don't you? And let's have a look up the hill. Yeah, that's looking nice. Nice. Awesome. Right, so I had a comment from one of you about... Well, thank you so much also for all the compliments about the layout of the city. I really do appreciate it. I do agree that this is sort of the outskirts, and I want to make up here on top of the hill the sort of village center where there's going to be no houses with gardens. They're just going to be village houses like this, and then row houses later on. The reason why I'm building this out here is I kind of view this as the sort of fishing village. In my head, fishermen don't do gardening, so these houses here are for the fishermen. I think what we can actually do is we can actually relocate people so that the people who work on the docks actually do live in these houses, which would be great. That would be really, really cool. Oh, another thing I want to show you that I've done is I planted a tree line along here. And this will hopefully help us buffer the edge of the map here, because it's looking cool, isn't it? It'll also help blend into the trees that exist over there. And then my plans for over here is chickens. We're going to do chickens over here. That's definitely what we're going to do. Right, so let's plan out a couple more docks. Not that we're going to build them now. So, you see, I kind of thought that we could get the fishing docks, to me, fit really well along here. I kind of like the idea of quite a few fishing docks along here. So if we do one there, the next one will be like that. Yes, okay. I want to get some trees in between as well. So let's do this, right? We'll put you there, and you like that. Yes, so 2 more fishing docks in there, which is great, but we'll put these on pause for now. It's all about these wells for now. And then I actually really want that bridge to start. So we'll do the wells, the house, and then we'll start on that bridge, because it's beelining for that stone. That's what we're all about here right now. Okay, so while we were waiting for that to happen, another comment that was made that I actually think is really pertinent is that we need a couple more carts, because at the moment we've only got 3 operating in town. And town movement is going to become tough and difficult. And I also do want to move very quickly towards stables and wagons. But I do agree that carts are important. So let's get a couple of carts out, and then we can start ordering a couple more carts. So to me, logically, the places the cart should go are near the working areas. I think we all probably agree. So I'm thinking that maybe what we should do, this could be a nice spot for a cart parking, couldn't it? Does this fit in here? Oh my goodness, it's like it was made. It was like it was made for it. I did not plan this, but oh, that looks good. Yeah, let's put a cart parking like right here. With some trees behind it. Oh, I love that a lot. Okay, cart parking, definitely. So we'll do that, and that'll help with the fish and this granaries up here really well. Then I think that we should definitely go up this way and think about some cart parking around here. This is all uneven terrain. This is going to be really hard to build on this. I'm thinking we might even turn this into a bit of a park. So I don't really want to put fields in here. So that's uneven. Can you get there? No, also uneven. This is all uneven here. Maybe what we should do is we should flip them here, and we should have some car parkings along here like that. That could also work. No, could it not? Could it not? And then one on the other side too? Like, yeah? Maybe? Yeah. Actually, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we've got a trade in, so hopefully there's some iron in that trade, because we're gonna run out of nails very soon if we don't get some more iron in. So one in there, and then I think if we can get you, it's too uneven there. We can get you on this side though. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna get you in there like that. Okay, let's see. Have you got any iron for me? Iron, yes. Let's order. I'm gonna order a big shipment of iron. 2,000 iron. We've got the cash. We've got the cash. We can also probably send you a little bit of potatoes. 200 potatoes before they go off. Sunflower oil. You want 1,000? I'll do you 200. Make up there for selling you, for buying some of that. The rest of it I can't yet supply you with, but that's fine. At least we can get some iron. I don't think we have any iron in store at the moment. We only got 14. We only got 14 iron in store. And we're going to need those nails. We're going to need those nails. Those nails. Right, maybe what we do is we get one of these car parkings. Is that one that way? Yeah, let's get that car parking going over the house over here. And then the bridge, and then the other house. Yes, good. Okay, speed up, everyone. Let's see what we can do. I do still absolutely really enjoy Sitting here watching these little building animations. My goodness gracious me. It's one of my favorite parts of this game. I think it's just, yeah, I don't know if anyone's played Manor Lords. I think Manor Lords took quite a bit of inspiration from the this really detailed building style. And I grew up on sort of the older school games where people would just kind of knock things and it'd sort of build up in bits and pieces, and this is just so much better. So we got our first cart parking here. Let's order 4 carts and you're onto it now. You've got orders. Okay, cool. That's good. I think we built 1. Yes, there you go. That's cool. The more carts we have in town, the better. I should also probably relocate some of these carts too, shouldn't I? Because we're going to get rid of that eventually. Unless we incorporate this into the industrial area, there's some kind of old relic. I do kind of like doing that. I also don't really like getting rid of the bench and the fireplace because you can't place them again. And I think they're kind of cool. But yeah, it's really a pity that these sort of, yes, historic area, I think we have to do it. We can't get rid of these, can we? Nah. And this is our first well, too. It's all that's left of our camp. All that's left. Oh, look at this, everyone. The bridge is going on. Yes. Okay. We're making this beeline for the other side. This was a good bridge placement. This was a very good bridge placement. That is fantastic. Look at that. So nicely splayed across the top. And I think that what's nice about this is it really gives that realistic feeling that there's enough space underneath there for the fishermen to pass, which is really great. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to beeline towards that stone. I'm kind of wondering, do you think it's worth doing a bridge on this side as well, like a low bridge? Because we can't from up there, but maybe we should do one over this way. This is a very reedy section of the river here. Very reedy section of the river. I kind of feel like we should eventually have a bridge going across here as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. For now, we're going to stick with that bridge. And then I think we're going to actually... Where's this? Here you are. Let's start marking these trees here for cutting, shall we? Start clearing this bank over here. Right. And let's do it. Let's do it. Stone mine. We're going to do it. Stone mining camp. Right, okay. I think we should put stone mining camp on this side of the river for sure. Or maybe we should put it on this side of the river. Should we put it on this side of the river? Like with our industry here? I mean, they can travel. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Kind of really like the fact that we're building this little sort of industry pocket here. If it can fit in here, if this is not too uneven, it's going in here. I spoke too soon. Uneven as all hell. Uneven as all hell. This ridge here is brutal. Okay, how about down here? Also uneven. Right. Let's think about this. Maybe we're gonna have to put it... That's also uneven. Ooh. Wow, this is a real slope here, eh? Uneven. This needs to go on seriously even terrain, eh? This is all too uneven for it. Wow, look at this. All too uneven. Oh, I really wanted to get this in here. I really wanted to get this guy in here. Okay. Let's just slow things down quickly because we've almost excluded our build list here. I thought it was going to take us a lot longer. Right. I do kind of want the stone mining camp on this side of the river. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Okay, so this is all too flat. This is gonna go. I will put a little bit of housing in here as well. Maybe more coal. Let's see how far the charcoal can go down here. This is all uneven. Okay, the charcoal can go in here. So we could put a charcoal pits over here and then put the stone mining camp. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the stone camp here as sort of close down as we can go. Try and make a line. So there's the line there. So where does it, there you go. That's my limit. That's my limit. Okay. We're going to go in there. Right. Okay. Let's unpause. We're doing the last one up here. Ooh, look at this. We've got so many more carts going. I'm not going to demolish this. I'm going to leave this one. This is our ancient cart thing. So automatically we have now upped our carts count from 3, and we've added an entire new set of 12 carts to the the village. I think there's a way in here. This is all our message log. Where is the where's the population? There is a way in here. It actually tells you how many carts you have. Carts. 8. So we've got 8 at the moment. There you go. I really do want to actually also have a look at this. Look at this. Look at these great graphs. Okay, that's our income plummeted there. Although it's been steadily on the rise. Housing rent. Okay, this is the beginning of the year though. So we're still going to go up, I think. Land tax. Yeah. This is great watching this. Local sales, import. There's our expenses. So it's so good. Where's our population? Here's a population. So population history. You've got this. Look how it grows. It's so good. I'm really enjoying these respect graphs. It's really nice. Right. What do you have? So it's charcoal. I do not need any charcoal. We've got enough iron, I think. I might have some potatoes for you. 200 potatoes? Do you want 200 potatoes? You can have 200 potatoes. Sunflower oil, I will do you to 900. 900. Make some quick buck off there. Do you want some buckwheat? No. Yes, it's the end of spring. Right, that should, or end of winter. That should mean that you guys are going to stop working just now. That's why we managed to plow through all of those buildings so quickly. But look at this, everyone. We have our stone cart up, our mining camp up and running. Let's get some carts in for the camp quickly. And then let's think about our work schedule for this over here and have a look at. So there's 3 men looking for a job. Fantastic. So off seasons are there. So on season, I think let's do 3. And then off season, we'll fully staff you to 5. Yeah. Right, it will take you down to 80% salary. Laborers, men and women, please. Stone, no limestone for now. Just stone, please. Mine the stone. We need carts, though. So, yeah. Are you busy on... You got 7 orders in queue, and you are trying to make metal parts. 50 nails. Make sure you are doing the nails. Let's do 400 nails if we can. How many nails have you got in stock? 500. That's good. Okay, cool. All right. Are you on seasonal hiring? You do up your count, do you not? You do. You go to a full staff. Great. Okay. Fantastic. Maybe what we should do is, since we are not planning anything at the moment, let's build those in, shall we? Oh, look at this. We got the fields are alive with the sound of planting at the moment. It's fantastic. Right, so while this is all going on, there's been another tip. The last thing that I kind of want to touch on is benches. So we've got these 2 gazebos over here, which do provide some seating along here for the people working in these areas, but they do need a little bit more seating, and we do need to do some decoration up here. So I was thinking about putting in a couple more benches. Let's see what we can do. I was thinking maybe we put let's put a couple in here, maybe one there as well. Yeah, right. Benches are always good. I want to put one over here as well. Maybe what we do is we flip him so that he sits like this. I kind of want to get a tree in the side there. Where are these good cottonwood trees? You go really nicely there. Yeah, there you go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start sort of just prettying up this area here. I want this to be kind of lush and a bit of a break, sort of housing, industrial work area, if that makes sense. Can we get a tree in here? No, it's occupied. Let's get one in there, shall we? Right, let's get a couple of spruces as well. It's never a bad idea to have some spruces. Maybe a spruce over here. Another one over there. Sprucey. Let's get in a pine tree as well. Pine. Do you want to get a pine? Can I get a pine back here? Place occupied. I can get one in there, though. Fantastic. And maybe another one over here. Yes. Okay. Let's get an apple tree in. Want to maybe get an apple tree in there. And maybe one over here as well. Yep, like that. And then let's get in maples, a couple of maples, a maple there. This will grow out eventually. We'll get a maple there. Can I get one in here? There. Is there space for one over here? Too close to another tree. I do there though. And then maybe an ash, a couple of ashes or birches. Birches are nice. I like the birches. Yes, fantastic. One over there. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Maybe we should get a couple bushes in here as well. Pretty up the edge. Can we get one in there? No. Be one there though. And maybe some bells. Bells will be good. I want to put some bushes over here and sort of flesh out some of this. Bells will be amazing, actually. This is a work area after all, so bells are where it's at. There you go. A couple more in here. There you go. Okay, let's see how this that specs up this area. We are now onto our last thing here. Ooh, can we get some? How many jobs have we got available? Looking for jobs. 2 men. Okay, let's order some boats here. And what we'll do is we'll apply this to this. Okay, let's get some boats. I do want some more fish. It's really nice having this little fishing dock area here in fish production. All right, have we got some people working in here? No mining carts. Okay, so it's all about those mining carts. Are you still waiting for metal parts? You're awaiting 30. It's of these here, aren't you? Okay, let's cancel order queued. I'm gonna cancel these orders here for these carts. Oh, it's ordered, it's building. Okay, you've got carts. You've got carts. You're building that cart. So yeah, it's all about these carts. I need these hand carts here. I need these hand carts here, please. Ordered. Okay. They're building one at the moment. Okay, cool. All right. What would you like? Sunflower oil. I can do 1,000. 1,000 sunflower oil. And that will keep our economy going. I've got not enough buckwheat for you, unfortunately. Cannot wait to start selling you chicken eggs. That'll be fantastic. Maybe in order to do that, we actually need to start getting some grass farming going as well. This is looking really good here. This little section here. I love these trees out the back. How it's sort of erupted with green and the line of green up here with the farms. And I think this area here is going to look pretty good once we've given it some trees and a little bit of structure. Maybe we should put some more bushes around here as well. Like that, like this. Maybe one there. Yeah, make this also really green. And sort of, yeah, this is the line over here. So we can actually put a couple more trees back here as well, I think. Maybe over there. And let's put a ash. Do you like the ash trees as well? And maybe we can fit a birch in here. Yeah, fantastic. And then I'm going to put a couple more of these bushes in between. This is all beauty coming towards the run of it. And then let's put some bells. Bells. We spoke about bells. Which way is the bell facing? Where's the rope? The rope must hang out the front. Okay, bell. It's the work bell to call the workers. Let's put one over here as well. Yeah, I like that a lot. Look at that. That rings the bells to call the workers. And I think we'll put more trees in here as well. Maybe put I put some benches over there for those guys. Awesome. This is all looking so good. And we're stocking sunflowers in here now, so these guys are producing oil pretty quickly. I would like these to be please filled. Please. Metal parts are going down quickly. It's all about that. Metal parts. 3 or more orders in the queue. Okay, cool. I think that means that cart there has been delivered. Cool. This cart's been delivered. These carts being used. Okay, they're not. So we maybe went a little bit fast on the carts, but good stuff. Nevertheless. So, right, let's slow it down because it's about those carts there. But really, it's about beelining for the stone. So let's talk about this area here quickly a bit more. So if this is going to be our sort of industrial area, this here I actually want to remove now, I think. Yes, we're going to remove this and rely on him up there. Although that's a very long way to go to clear those trees from up there. Maybe what we should do is let's maybe stop marking these trees here. We won't worry about clearing these now. Let's not worry about clearing those now. Okay. Logs, we're going to go to naught. And we're going to keep this open. Wood and firewood for sure. And I want to make it really empty. So we'll remove those. Remove wood, remove this, and then we'll empty this out because this has to change over here. We might make a little bit more of a buffer area here. Oh, it's such an awkward spot here. I really want to turn this into some sort of center memorial kind of area, but I don't really know how yet. If there's any suggestions about what to do with this, maybe we just square it off and plant some trees around it and sort of make it like the historical part of town. It's on this awkward, like real awkward ridge here. Maybe we turn this to forest. But I think that what I'd ultimately like to do is I'd like to kind of put more charcoal production along here. But it's all such uneven terrain here that we can get one in here like this. I think I'm going to start to use this area to squeeze in as much charcoal as I can. We can do one over there, which is good. Can we do more in here? It's all uneven over here. All uneven. This is all uneven. Oh, can we get some in here? No. We can up this row here. But I kind of want to use that as the sort of end of the thing. So let's see over here. We can do up here. We can maybe get some in here. We can maybe get some in the back here. See if we can get more charcoal in here. Uneven. Where does it not be uneven? Nowhere. Maybe if we do it like this, it's uneven still. We can maybe get 2 in here. See if we can get 2 in here. The more charcoal, the better in general. Okay, that's fine. And then can we get another one in here? Uneven that way, but if we do it this way, we can get some charcoal in. Sometimes you just have to play with the direction of where you're going. So fine like that, but not when you do it the other way. So it's uneven, but if we do it like, okay, it's really too uneven over there. Maybe I'll put another one in here, like this. Yes, yes, yes. See where else we can fit in here. If I do it like this, if I do it like that, we can do one here like this. See if I can fit a few in here. No, no. 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 There is all method to this. I promise. I've got an idea here. I've got an idea. I do have an idea. I can't put more out the back here. It's all too uneven. Down here is too bad. Okay. All right. So we've kind of maxed out here what we can do. So let's build. Let's start turning this into sort of a proper little production area. And I think this is going to be sort of the last thing I kind of do on the episode. Sort of give you my sort of an insight into my thinking when it comes to the decoration side of things. So I'm going to do... I want to do it like this. I'm going to put this line there. Right. So I'm going to put you there. And that's going to be one of the exits of the working area here. I think I'm going to put another one down here as well. Yes. Down right over... I think let's do it... Again, I kind of want to do it a little bit in front. So let's do it over there. Yes, right. Now let's select a fence. Now... I'm kind of partial to one that looks like a real working fence, which to me is this one. That one feels like the best fence, but there's that fence they used there. I think is this one here. Maybe we should use this fence to bar this one off. Okay, let's use this one, shall we? Okay, so let's go. Basically what we're going to do is we are going to square it as much as we possibly can. I actually think that you are the best line to come down on. So too long, that's fine. And we're going to go to here. And in like that. So we've got a nice square there. Might fit a few more storage areas in here, etc., etc. Make it look good. But this is kind of how I'm kind of envisioning doing this going forward. Is sort of making a production area-ish. So this is where the fence goes over there. So we're going to go all the way up here. And that means along the top here is where I kind of want the big arch. So like this. We're going to do them like fairly close. And this is the entrance into the... this sort of industrial area over here. So let's get the copy. I'm trying to use this copy tool more. So we'll go up here. And it's fence off the back. So we'll fence off you there. We're going to go and fence around the side here. We're going to... Ooh, too long. Too long. Fine. We can do like that. And then to there. Then in. Right. Grand. Okay, cool. We've fenced you in there. We'll probably use some trees up the top here. And you are going to come down the hill like this. Like this. And we will square it off. Link it up to that there once this has been emptied. Which actually it might have been. Oh, we've got 100 firewood left. Okay, cool. So this is almost empty. And we'll get rid of that. And then this becomes our first sort of little sort of production area. Which means I think we're going to have to put a couple more storage yards in here. And maybe even... Or can we put one up here? That would be amazing if we could squeeze one in the back here. Ooh, I kind of like that, don't you? One sort of hiding around the back here. Sort of maybe like this. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of like the idea of having immediate storage here. For a lot of the things. We can store a lot of charcoal. And it encourages charcoal production as well. Right. But also... Maybe what we can do is we can actually also get a wagon. No, too much. No, too much in there. So let's see if we can maybe get a cart shed in. I feel like this area needs a little bit of transport. Let's get a cart shed in. Yeah, I feel like this here gazebo. So cart shed over here. And then maybe a storage. Okay, it's uneven. Can we get you over here? No, all very uneven. This is such uneven terrain here, eh? This map is a real challenge from that perspective. We can't even get a cart storage in here. It's too uneven. No matter what we do. No matter what we do, it is too uneven here. Might have to do you out the back, out the side. Or up here, maybe even. Because I was hoping to... Yeah, I don't know. So difficult. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do another storage yard. Right, let's do... You're going to go in like this way. That's for sure. Like that. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're also going to get in a gazebo. This is for all the workers to relax in. There. Yes, there you go. In fact, I kind of want the gazebo in first. Is this now empty? It's empty. We're going to demolish that. Take that apart. Let's do that first. So we'll do that first and take that apart. And then we'll get some trees around the back here and turn this into our sort of very first... our very first... production area, I guess. And we've got stone. Look at that. We've got a cart. It's gone off. There he goes. So in... true to my word, we have started mining stone. Let's go and have a look. Who is this, by the way? I want to click on him. So Panos, here you go. 79 years old, and he's gone off to sort of, mine some stone. We used to do things differently in my day. So he arrived a few years ago. Right? No, he arrived last year. So he arrived last year and started working at the stone mining camp. And he doesn't have very good clothes or warm clothes or shoes quality. So we're going to have to work on that one next, for sure. But the good news is we have stone. And with stone, we can start to plan our ore mining sort of capabilities. And I think that is the next episode. Ore mining and filling in this gap here between our suburb and this production area over here. I think we'll also move the thatchery at some point too across the road. You're going to need more boats, don't you? How many people are looking for work? There's 7 vacancies open for work, so we won't start this quite yet. But yeah, soon we will get another fishing dock up and start running along with that. All looking very good. I can't wait for the tree line to develop back here. I'll buffer between, but I'm really actually happy with this. This looks fantastic so far. We've managed to build ourselves into the Vale. This is going to be the challenging part here. We might have to do maybe some houses along here. I don't know. We don't want the houses too close to all of the charcoal, though. Let's have a look at the charcoal here quickly. Laborers, let's only hire men and women. We're going to do 100%. Right, they're looking to gather firewood. Good. Okay, so firewood is important. Let's actually have a look up here quickly. Firewood. And that's the oil workshop. Right, you... On season, we gotta. I think we just do a flip and hire as many people as we possibly can. Bark, wood, logs. Yes, go for it. Okay, we need more people in here. What is our resource supply like on here? That's good. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so this is all about the firewood. Maybe what we should do then is once this one here is up, we should store firewood in there. Because there's no firewood stored in here at the moment. And it'll take a while for them to move. Can we supply by carter and laborer by carter? Do these have jobs? No, cart. There you go. Okay, cool, fine. So we're all good. We're all operational, I think. I'm happy. I'm happy with the way we're going. The town is sort of building itself out. And with stone, we can start thinking about how the sort of center of town sort of builds up. And we're now well over 100 population. It's episode 3, and we've got 110 people living in our village, which means that we're going to have to thinking about stone churches soon, and booze and liquor, because if we want to grow, I think 300 is our cap before we need a church, which we're going to get there very quickly. And then if we want to go over 400, we need a tavern. And I kind of feel like there should be a tavern servicing this area as well as a church. So maybe we can see if we put a church and a tavern in this sort of buffer zone between the suburb and the work area here. That could be a cool thing to do. And then chickens, because chickens are chickens. And I want to do chickens out this side of the world. Start getting some eggs in. Would be great. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed this episode greatly and immensely. I, as always, appreciate your comments. Please let me know what you think below. Suggestions, always welcome. And until the next one, look after yourselves. I am the Beard, signing out.